We're back on the 4-1 Let's Play, and you guys know the deal. Let's get back to work here. On the Town Hall 13, we had a few builders free up along with our laboratory, so we need to get those back to upgrading. We need to get some upgrades going here. In our laboratory, I was kind of thinking about what I wanted to do in here before I started the episode, and I was kind of thinking, let's go with hybrid. Queen Charge Hybrid at Town Hall 13 is amazing, so if we can upgrade the troops for hybrid, that'll give us another attack to add to our arsenal. So we'll go ahead, we'll use a hammer on the hogs, we'll use a hammer on the healing spell, and then we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade our miner. Yeah, miner's going to level 7. That's pretty nice. We do have 3 builders available. We got to stay on the Royal Champion grind. We got to get her going up. We got to get the Warden going up here. We might as well drop him down, and honestly, I'm kind of all for keeping the hero grind going. So I think what we're going to do is with this gold, we're just going to dump the gold into the walls for the time being. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to farm or use the Dark Elixir rather for the minion prints. I am going to go out and do 1 attack because we need 2 stars to get our star bonus. But in the hero hall, let's go ahead and just drop down the minion prints. Now let's go out and let's see if we can find some loot real quick. And find some loot we have. Let's go in on this one right here. We're using the Yetis instead of super wizards and bats. We're using witches. That way we don't have to keep popping off super troops, aka the wizards, and using up that precious Dark Elixir. So that's why we're going with the Yeti witch bats. Witches are a pretty good alternative to the super wizards in my opinion, and this attack strategy has been working pretty well for me. And again, like I said, we can save that 50,000 Dark Elixir by not popping off the super wizards and super wall breakers. So it's a nice little alternative to that, and I'm all for it. We definitely got to focus on, and I kind of want to just really grind up these heroes and get our heroes finished up here as soon as possible. Like, that's one of the things I always prioritize really high on a new town hall, is getting the hero upgrades going, because it makes such a big difference. I mean, you can see it at the higher town halls that heroes are like the single most important thing in the attack. If you have your heroes, you can 3-star a lot more bases than if you don't have your heroes, for instance. So I think having the heroes upgraded is definitely something we should strive towards. Let's go and let's go right on the sequel. Did I not? I think the spells are actually wrong here. I think we're supposed to have bat spells in the clan castle. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's just work through here. I do that sometimes when I train this army up. I forget to get the bat spells in the clan castle, but we should have enough left over here. Oh wait, we lost our bats. Maybe we have enough left over here. I mean, we only need 2 stars technically, so I think we're fine. I think things are okay here. We still have queen, we still have king. We kind of need them to just get out in front. We need this Yeti to do some work. Need those Yeti mites to go somewhere fantastic. We do have a freeze spell, so that'll help out the queen. We still have 1 more Yeti. We still have healers, so I think we're fine. Or maybe, yeah, that's okay. We do have healers. It's 2 healers. I don't know what happened to the bats. I think I missed. I don't know. They're gone. That's the thing. They're gone. What do we? Oh, we have that spell factory over there. But we get the 3-star, we get the star bonus, and now we can move over to the Town Hall 14. That was the main thing here. I like to try to keep up on the star bonuses for the ores and the loot. And I just wanted to kind of mention, because if you didn't see the little short, there's some balance changes coming for hero equipment, where a lot of the meta equipment at the higher town halls is getting nerfed, and then like some other stuff is getting buffed. I did a video where I upgraded some hero equipment on all of these accounts, but I completely missed that the hero equipment nerfs and buffs are happening. So I didn't put that video out because I didn't want to like mislead you, because I talked a lot about like electro boots and earthquake boots, which both are getting massive nerfs. So I didn't want to put that video out and kind of mislead you guys. But these are like the hero equipments I'm using. Oh, we got enough ore. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the healing tome. I like healing tome a lot for ground attacks. But just in case you're wondering, that was supposed to be out yesterday. Decided to scrap that video because I didn't want to mislead you guys. Let's go ahead and go over to the Town Hall 14. All right, here on the Town Hall 14, literally our Town Hall just finished up. We had 1 builder, but that just finished up, so now we have 2. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop that back down, and then we just have these few gold storages that we've been kind of working on. I'm going to go ahead and drop one of those down. We do have our pet house open, which we kind of need to get a pet upgrading in there. We don't have a ton of Dark Elixir, but I think if we go out and do an attack, we can get enough to upgrade the yak. So let's go try to find 10,000 Dark Elixir. All right, we need 10K. This has a lot more than 10K. Our hero situation is a little bit awkward on this account, but we're going to make do. We're going to go with Super Archer Blimp into Hydra Dragons here, and it should be pretty good. Ideally, we'd like to have the Warden on here and send this blimp a little bit further into the base, but we got to kind of make do with what we have. Let's go ahead and let's rage. Let's do that. All right, perfect. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. We're just gonna gut out the whole beginning section of this little base right here. I'd like to get that scatter shot. Ooh, we got that scatter shot, not the scatter shot I was looking at. We got the other scatter shot on the far side there. We'll take it. Let's see if they can kind of work over here and get this scatter shot. Looks like they will. Nice. That's pretty solid, guys. That is pretty solid indeed. We actually have a pretty good funnel set this way, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send the king and queen in this way. I'm going to go ahead and put in the dragons right all through here with our dragon riders and our balloons. Put in our minion prince to follow. Okay, and then we can bring in royal champion kind of just wherever. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw her over here to start with her electro boots and the rocket spear, which electro boots are getting that massive nerf. Which I don't know how I feel about it. I think they're still going to be usable, but I think they're going to be a little bit tougher at the higher town hall levels, which I guess that's the whole reason why they're getting nerfed. They're pretty broken. If I'm being completely honest, they are pretty broken. They are pretty strong, but will they still be usable? That's the question. But the one thing is, if you're using like dragon attacks at the higher town hall levels, nothing really got nerfed on the dragon attacks, guys. Like nothing really getting nerfed on there. Like you don't have to use the electro boots really. You can get away with, you don't really need the earthquake boots. I mean, that stuff does help out, but for the most part, the dragons do the heavy lifting. So I think you're fine there. We'll see. We'll see. Also, invisibilities took a nerf as well to kind of counter the RC charges into the spirit walk. Pretty interesting stuff. I guess we'll see how things do. I mean, we still have a lot of info to come out with the update, but we'll see how things go. We get the 14k we need. I do need to get star bonus on this account, but I'm not worried about it right now. Let's drop down Mighty Yak, and then now let's go check out the Town Hall 15. On the Town Hall 15, we're going to be a little bit lazy because I forgot to train an army here, guys. These things happen. These things happen, which, I mean, we'll get to it. But we do have 2 more gold storages, so we might as well go ahead and get those. But before we do, let's go ahead and let's use our gold, not elixir. Let's use our gold on these walls. That way we're not overflowing on gold. Actually, we could probably go... Yeah, we can go with 1 set of elixir there because we have enough to upgrade the storage. That way when we're farming and all the builders are... Well, I guess we'll have a builder tomorrow. When they're all kind of working through there, we'll be good. We do have the pet house also open in here, and I guess I'm just going to go poison lizard. Again, we're being lazy on this account today because I forgot to train an army. We'll fix that. We'll get to it on the next one, but just also kind of like making sure we're keeping up on things as we have builders and stuff freeing up. We definitely want to make sure we're on top of it and making sure that we're not letting builders sit for too long. That's the main objective with these videos, these Let's Play videos, is to keep the builders going so that we're not really lagging too far behind since we are free to play this time. And then finally over to the Town Hall 16, we have 1 builder. We have the pet house. I kind of wish there was like an icon for the pet house at the top. Like we have an icon for the lab, we have an icon for the builders, but like let me know that the pet house is open. And here it's pretty simple. I know it's getting nerfed, but even when it does get nerfed, like the spirit charge, the spirit fox itself is not getting nerfed. I think it's still like one of the best pets in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna upgrade spirit fox in there. And then with our builder, I'd like to go ahead and upgrade a hero. Like I said earlier, heroes are the most important part. I'm sticking to that. I want to upgrade the Grand Warden here. We need about 1 million elixir. I should have actually, no, we can go ahead, not elixir. We can put the gold in there. Let's go out and let's get us 1 million elixir or 1.8 million elixir. And I just realized that we just upgraded Spirit Fox and we have the Spirit Charge trained. That's what I've been using. So we're just going to have to kind of make do with it. Maybe we should have went with like 11 invises here, but normally the Spirit Fox would be giving us 4 seconds of invis also, but that's, yeah, that's a little bit awkward here. We'll just work these around. We still do have electro boots. We're still going to try to get her as much value as possible. Honestly, like we get some pretty good value. I'm gonna go ahead and let her get taken out there with that last one. Let's go ahead and let's run in all of the roots. Let's go ahead and send in the healers with the Velks. Just full on spam from there. With the Royal Champion going down, we'll bring her back a little bit later in the attack once everything's kind of making its way up that way. All right, let's let all these roots kind of work through here. All right, nice. I want the Warden to kind of get ahead here. We'll get these couple of roots over there on that one side. They're kind of doing their own thing. Not a fan of that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They're coming back. All right, let's go ahead and hit that. I should have had Headhunters in earlier. That's okay. And then let's see, Royal Champion's working her way through there. or not royal champion, our things are working their way through there. I was looking where the royal champion is, and I think we're gonna bring her back now so she can throw those rocket spears. I think I'm gonna poison this king. Just kidding. He ducked and dodged my poison, but he's a low level king, so we should be fine there. Let's open all that up. Nice, she's still throwing those rocket spears. Let's go ahead and let's throw and clean up throughout here. All right, good, fantastic. RC will work through there. So yeah, even though we don't have Spirit Fox, we're still able to do the Spirit Charge type of attack and get through there pretty nice. But not having Warden is also going to be a little bit harsh. But we'll make do, guys. We'll make do. We'll make it happen for sure. I think we'll be fine. Nice, a little 3-star there. Again, we do have to get our star bonus. We will. Not a big deal. We can definitely do that. But let's go ahead and let's go in here and let's upgrade our Grand Warden. So like I mentioned yesterday, I did have a video planned and it was talking about hero equipment, but I decided to scrap it because of those balance changes. But that's not to say that we won't talk about hero equipment very soon. I just got to replenish my stock and kind of work back up for those hero upgrades. Well, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Just kind of a generic Let's Play video, but we definitely got to get on the hero grind. We got to start farming more Dark Elixir. That's going to be definitely a big thing there, is getting more Dark Elixir. That way we can get like the king and queen and the royal champion going up on all these accounts. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the 4-in-1 Let's Play free to play time. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.